On March 3rd, some of us get a total lunar eclipse. And if you can see it, it's absolutely worth capturing. A normal camera with a telephoto lens is enough. The tricky part is the brightness range. During the transition out of totality, the moon goes from dim and red to painfully bright. In one exposure usually won't capture both. But there's a simple way around that, and that's what this video is about. My name is Tim, I'm an astrophotographer, and you're watching Cosmic Captures. To do this, you will need a camera, a telephoto lens, a tripod, and ideally a cable or remote shutter release. I am assuming you know how to operate your camera. You understand aperture, f-stop, exposure time, ISO, and that you're shooting in RAW and in full manual mode. If that sounds like you, this will be straightforward. During the transition from totality to a normal full moon, the brightness changes dramatically. Part of the moon is still dark and red, while the other part becomes extremely bright. One exposure simply can't capture both, and the solution is bracketed shooting. Instead of taking one exposure, take 5. -4 stops, -2 stops, 0, that is our normal base exposure, +2 stops, +4 stops. Many cameras can do this automatically using exposure bracketing. And this gives you plenty dynamic range to capture detail in both the very brightest and the darkest parts of the moon. And later you can combine these exposures into a single image. This technique isn't just useful for lunar eclipses. It also works well for moon images with earthshine or the moon in clouds. I actually made a separate video about this where I explain how to combine these images and what software to use. And there's a good chance you already have the software that can do it. Witnessing and photographing a total lunar eclipse really is a special experience. I photographed one here in Sweden last September and made a small video about how it felt. Almost nobody watched it, which is perfectly fine. I mean, not everybody wants to hear a white-bearded guy talk about his feelings for the moon. But if you're open for that kind of emotional stuff, you will find it here on my channel. And if the eclipse isn't visible where you live, or the weather doesn't cooperate, there's still plenty to photograph. On my website, I have just published the monthly astrophotography guide for March, and apart from the eclipse, this month it's all about galaxies. I hope I will see you there, or in the next video, and until then, I wish you clear skies.